Hello everybody and welcome to the third unboxing in the row. Don't worry, this will be the last one. But yeah, the third package in just a few days. This one from Ants HQ. Yes, so this here is a package from Ants HQ. And it's the first time in a very long time that I've received ants from Ants HQ. So I can't even remember the last unboxing experience because it's been such a long time. And we're definitely getting a lot of information here. I need to put you on the tripod. All right, this is better. So yeah, we're getting a lot of things here already now. I think it's me, and let's just do a little wibbity wobbity whoop whoop whoop. Wow, there we are, much better. All right, so what do we actually have inside? First of all, we have some business cards. I think they're called Ants HQ and Discover the World of Ants. AntsHQ.co.uk info. Yeah, all of these contact information. And I do believe we have two. Yes, I think they may have been laying like this, so no matter what way you would open, I don't know. I didn't realize either way, but yeah, some business cards are very lovely. So one of the cool things about Ants HQ is they're out there in the invert show advertising for ant keeping, and I'm unsure what we're actually looking at here. Immerse yourself in the hobby of adult words I don't know how to read. Yeah, so I guess this is. Oh yeah, so this is where they're going, I believe. This is all of the different areas. Well, of course, Ants HQ is UK based, and if you are in the UK, this is a little bit more relevant for you. But as I'm in Denmark, well, I don't think I'm gonna travel over there just for one of these shows. Well, potentially in the future. But what do we have here? As the professional unboxer I am, I just decided to turn this paper around, and I realized all the dates for all of the different venues are here in the back. So yeah, this is what it's on the back. I don't know if HQ will be at all of them because that's quite a few, but I'm sure HQ will be at some of them. But yeah, a few dates if you are ever out looking for different inverts. As far as I can see, this is just another little advertisement, so I'm guessing that Ants HQ will be there the 2nd of, was that November? Is that really that far away? Hang on, they aren't reversed in the UK, right? It's only Americas that are so weird. Either way, we want to get to the ants, and things are getting a little bit more interesting. Here we have a little bit more about ants, at least. Discover the world of ants. Join the ant-keeping revolution. Browse our store at antshq.co.uk, where you can find 150 plus species of ants and more. Join the online communities. Oh, okay, so there's a few different ants, so there's a few websites. I wonder what those are. I've never seen these websites before. I'll definitely go and check them out. And okay, so that's some of the Facebook groups I'm guessing Ants HQ is at. And of course, we have Ants HQ on Instagram and TikTok. And we have even more down here. Yeah, so just a little bit more text. Feel free if you want to read that and pause the video. Do we have anything on the back? We have a little QR code. So now I'm interested in scanning that. Okay, and after scanning that, I can definitely say it's worth it. I think you should pause the video, and I think it's meant to be this way or something. Either way, it's a QR code. You know how it works. Yeah, I think it's worth actually pausing the video and go to that. You will be quite surprised what you discover if you go to that QR code. Either way, what do we have here? Live animals contains. So what does this package contain? Stigmatoma, neck, Harpignathus venatus, Campanus, singularis, and a Memesia. Hang on. So this is an unexpected species here. Either way, it's a very nice little foam box here. Very nice, specially cut out for this package. And oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Yeah, a lot of protection here to make sure the ants are all nice and healthy. First of all, from the past unboxings, this here is a little bit more of a premium unboxing. I can already tell. We have a heat mat here. This has gone to the colder side. There's still a little bit of heat. Alrighty, so let's just see what we actually have in this box here. So first of all, I was just about to say we have some unnamed water. But no, what is this? This here is the escape prevention solution. Clear anti-escape oil prevents ants escaping. Very nice too. Oh, and even a how to apply. I see, this is very nice. I love when stores actually put that on. Use. And then the second word is such an adult English word. I don't know what it is. Brush or cotton wool. See, I like that cotton wool. That sounds a lot more like something I know what it is. And apply sparingly, creating a 2 to 4 centimeter wide barrier at the top of your formicarium. Reapply every 3 to 4 weeks. I like that. First of all, I'm actually needing some of this oil, so that I didn't even know I'm receiving this. So that's very nice. Second of all, I like that it has a little how to use. It's not that complicated to add these bottles, I'm imagining, and it's just nice because then there's no doubt. I mean, it's fine when you have to go to check on the website and stuff like that, but it's just nice that it's on the bottle, then you know how it is. So, is that the colonies down here? Let's start with the seeds. So, Ant HQ recently published a video, or launched these new seed mix. So this here's the first one, and I'm soon realizing that these words are very, very English words, and they're very hardcore for a dyslexic guy who's never seen these words before. So, yeah, we have organic peanut something, we have organic millet seed mix, and harvester and seed blend. So, looking at the seeds themselves, this is definitely something I've used in the past. This is like grass seeds, it looks like chia seeds. This is the mix I've used in the past, or at least this is something I'm familiar with. These here look very strange. I've not seen these types of seeds before. I do want to give a little shout out to Big Ross out there, because Big Ross actually also did a video, which I can say I saw that video. Yeah, these here are the seeds. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. I was just to say I'm all disappointed because Big Ross got a little spoon, but there's also a spoon here, I think. Here we are. Yeah, we are. Yes, this is the thing I wanted. I needed this spoon. I opened this and I'm just like, hang on, where's my spoon? Where's my spoon? I guess maybe it's been covered, or maybe I only got one. Okay, only one way to find out. Is there a spoon in here? Doo-doo-doo. And ladies and gentlemen, we do in fact have... Is that a spoon there? We do have a spoon. Okay, I'm dropping seeds now. All right, so we do have a spoon. So I'm imagining that there's a spoon in each of these, and the last one in here is probably just hidden away. So ingredients. Then we have the what's inside. Not for human. Damn it! Oh, okay, that's how it is. So how do we actually use this? Suitable seed for... See, again, I'm sorry to say, NCHQ, as a dyslexic person, species such as, well, it's just what species it's nice for. Mesobarbarus, Fidolinoda, Cairbeara, diversa. Serving suggestions, 1 to 20 workers, half scoop per week. Small colony, 20 to 40, 1 scoop per week. And it's meant to be stored at room temperature. Is it the same for all of the... I forgot I had removed the lid on this. I was just about to just pick it up like this. So is this for the same species? Okay, so this is So this is for different species. This is Messer and Pogonomyrmex. All right, so this is smaller. It makes sense. It's smaller seeds. Yeah, so 1 scoop per week for 20 plus workers and 2 scoops per week. Understandably, because the seeds are smaller. So then I'm wondering if this was the first I just got, right? Yes, so this is the final one. I'm guessing it's the same. Yeah, 1 scoop, 2 scoop. Yeah, again, a really nice, first of all, nice quality here. It's what you can imagine, but it's not a bag at least. Sometimes you just get a bag, and this here is a little bit more premium. And I like, again, that we have a little tutorial on how to use, because people often ask me, how much seed do you need to feed them? Well, half a scoop or 1 scoop, depending on the sizes. All right. Alrighty. What is this? What is this? This looks fancy. I do want to mention that this is the first time I'm actually working with Ants HQ for real. I got a Fidoli Pieli colony a few years back, which was a colony that I was looking towards getting. Here we are, Ants HQ, a little engravement here. Yeah, the logos are here engraved. Very nice. We have the... oh, it's opening on this side. I can see it a little bit better. Ants HQ, Discover the World of Ants, 2020. Oh, wow, I didn't know. So they're from 2020. I didn't even know that. So yeah, the best tweezers out there, definitely by a mile. It's not meant to pick up heavy stuff like this, but it's meant to pick up ants. And how heavy are ants? Well, ants are probably as heavy as one of these. I think these are perhaps more heavy than ants. But yeah, as you can see, I'm pushing all that I can in, and it's just not hurting anything. So this is definitely always something that every ant keeper should have. I think these are called like feather tweezers, lightweight tweezers. They have a few different names depending on what stores you're looking at. But yeah, best tweezers on the market, because they just work. Not for picking up heavy stuff, but for picking up ants, they're brilliant, especially if you have scabies or something and you're cleaning up. So I have no idea. Should I just take the thing I don't know what is out? So this is just a little, oh, it's just a little test tube holder, I'm guessing. Oh, it's a test tube cover, I guess. So you put it down like this, and you pull it out like this. Well, that's neat. That's very cool. Never seen this before. I didn't know this product existed. Very nice, and you can see if there's any ants hiding right at the entrance. I'm guessing that's why you can see here, so you can see if there's any ants right at the entrance. You also have a little bit of a glimpse towards the water reservoir, but either way you can just pull it out. And look, oh, hang on, maybe it's because maybe it's because it's hard to pull out sometimes. Hang on. Yeah, it's all the way in, so you can just do it like this. No, because it's not. Oh, I guess if you have a smaller tube. Either way, nice little test tube cover. Alrighty. I'm going way too much into details. I hope it's alright. I haven't. I tell you not, the cat started rolling with a ball. Mate, I'm recording. Is this just a theme? Every time I'm doing an unboxing, this guy is coming here. At least it's not in the tube. I can't work with that. I can't work with that. Either way, we got some jelly here. I'm guessing these are just normal jellies without knowing completely. I mean, we do have a few types, so I'm unsure if any of these are like protein jelly. Either way, I think a little tip out there. Jelly is best either to feed to your feeder animals and then the ants get it through the feeder animals, or you should feed this. I tell you not, this guy. I tell you not. You're banned. I'm gonna kick you out soon. God damn it. Sorry for being so unprofessional on this very relaxed video. But yeah, my recommendation is definitely use this for very large colonies, for quite big colonies. And if you're feeding it to small colonies, just a very tiny scoop, you will be impressed how little they actually need. Not me getting interrupted again by a cat. He's been kicked out now. But yeah, basically, if you have small colonies and you want to feed them this without having to scoop it up and then this becomes bad and all of this, feed it to your feeder animals, because then the ants will get it through the feeding animals, through the feeders, whatever you call them. So very nice. I always like feeding my roaches some of these because then I know that the ants are getting the jelly. I do also occasionally give them jelly, but I only have one colony that's semi-large enough, and that is the Nova Mesa cockerelli, and they're almost large enough to actually handle this. So these, I can already imagine that these can both be used as water feeders, so you can put water in here and put cotton here. If you put cotton here, then the water can't escape, but I'm guessing these are more meant as seed dispersers. So if I just... Is this the one? This is not the one where the spoon was visible. No, it wasn't the final one. I mean, to be honest, guys, could you imagine if you bought like chips and you opened the chips bag and it was this full, that you would get upset that the chips were falling out? Imagine if that was a concern. This is a concern with these seeds. They're filled to the brim, which is just lovely, because then you're really getting a full scoop. You're getting a lot. So hang on. Just doing all of this one-handed. He's such a brave man. So this is one scoop. I don't know if that's a half a scoop or one scoop, but he will have one scoop at least. And yeah, then the ants can take it here. Very nice little thing. And yeah, you won't get seeds all over the place because they'll be in here, except the ants will drag them out and potentially still drag them a little bit all over the place. But yeah, I think you can also use this as a liquid feeder, but I would put cotton down there so they wouldn't have direct access to water. Because I have seen ants being able to get in and then up here, and that's not good. I'm guessing this is meant to be for feeding seeds. Again, Holleufer here has done all of the research he needs to do. So we keep going. I still haven't seen the ants yet. What is that? We have even more seeds. Oh, okay, hang on. So I'm guessing, I'll just reach out to HQ. I'm guessing there's two. This is like a big seed mix and this is a small seed mix. I'm just going to reach out after this recording before I upload this to not look too dumb. But I'm guessing that you can either buy the big size or the small size. And this here is then the smaller size. Would make sense because then you can trial it with your ants to see if they like it. And if they are a fan, well, then you can go for the bigger mixes. I'm guessing this is just some chia. No, this is powder ant seed blend. And then we have the organic milk grain mix. And yeah, these two here are the same. And this is another one. Interesting. Yep. All right, more seeds. But we're not here to see the seeds. We're here because Holleufer is backing over and his back is starting to hurt because he's standing in a very poorly position. And we need to see if the ants in here are alive. Again, I can't say anything but a very well packaged package. Styrofoam around the edges. Heat mat inside, heat. I don't know what these are called. Little heat thing. And yeah, a lot of these small things. So I'm guessing that these ants have not been flying around. Alrighty. Let's look at the ants. Alright guys, so the first species we have here. Can you just pull this off? I was really hoping they would just pull this off. It would look way better for my move here. Oh, you definitely can't. Alright. Okay. This is a little thing for the stars out there seeing this video. Could you buy like a tape that's not clear? Sorry, ants. Because then it would be way easier to see the tape. Little note for the stars out there. What do we have here? Yes, we do have Camponotus. Wait, not Singularis. I'm sorry I sounded so confused. I was just looking at that name. I'm like, hang on. That didn't look right, but it was right. I just had to Google. So right here we have a really lovely colony. This here's a little bit of a surprise colony, so it's very nice to get this. I do already have one of these, but they're of course in the naturalistic setup. And it'll be very cool to follow these colonies, this colony here, in an artificial setup as well. You can see they've really huddled themselves all up nice together right there. The queen is really hidden herself very well in there, hiding in there. And yeah, you can see some lovely looking larvae here. And overall, a very nice colony with even a small major here. Well, they're not small by any means. So, first colony here is a Camponotus singularis. Now, I think they can survive a little bit longer here in such a test tube setup here. Potentially just getting a Luna connected, and they should be all nice and ready to go. All right, next species. I mean, would you look at that? This time we can pull it off. Here we are. Lovely. So some of you people out there will know this colony here, because it's actually also a colony I'm currently keeping. These are Harpygnathus venatus. Now the reason I wanted to get another colony of these is just because I miss their insane nesting behavior. I miss their insane larvae. I miss everything about them. Don't get me wrong, they have some very cool hunting behavior, but I miss having them in an artificial setup. I do believe this here is the queen. Hang on, I just want to zoom in a little bit here. No, that's not the queen. That's not the queen either. Is that the queen down there? Just looking here through the... I'm looking for that backpack. I mean, hang on. Where is the queen? These all looks like... I mean, this here, that's a pure worker. I'm sure of that. This here thing is a worker as well. That's a worker as well. That's a worker as well. I think that's a worker, and I think that's a worker. That's some wing scar there. Okay, so this here is the queen. You can see here. I mean, you can slightly see that she has a bigger middle part, the middle part of her body. But what I'm looking at is the wing scars. So you can see here that there have been wings here, and they're now gone. So a little bit of an Easter egg to all of you out there who didn't know how to identify Veneto and queens. But you can see this colony is currently without root, but they have a queen, so that's what matters. Now I'm gonna put them away as well. And go for the third colony. I could just pull the other one off, and I can't pull this one off. Okay, I mean the I already know who's in here. We haven't even removed this plastic here. Hang on, wait a second, lady. You are stunning, though. Wow, stunning. Here we are. This is a golden-tailed Mimisia, more specifically Mimisia pivot, whatever it says. There's two species who are very similar, and I'll have to go in and find out which. I mean, it says it right here, so. But yeah, would you look at that beauty? I do believe I'm so dumb, because the other day I said that I just received the most expensive queen, the bullet ant, and she was around 300 euros, I believe. And this here is actually a more than 300-pound queen. So she's actually the most expensive queen I've ever released or ever received, or kept as well. So but wow, would you look at that tail? Wow, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. She's not happy with this sand and this cotton though, but yeah, this is the third species. Wow, she's a beauty, man. Wow. She's in the middle size of a bull ant. She's fairly small bull ant. You see here, if we compare them to something like the Venator Queen, literally next to the Venator Queen pretty much. So you can see she's bigger than the Venators, but not by much. I mean, she's equal size to some of them. So yeah, she's a lovely size, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what will happen with her. All right, and the final colony here, these are way smaller. These here, I mean, can you pull this? You can't pull. Oh, very nice. Wow, would you look at that? Wow, they are so cute. I'm guessing that's the queen potentially. I don't know how the queen looks in this kind of colony. These here are stigmatoma. More specifically, stigmatona, whatever that says, the vampire ants. Yes, vampire ants. And would you look at that? Cocoons. I even have, is that some larvae? Oh, that's some larvae spinning a cocoon, I believe. That's just the larvae hanging out right there. So they're looking really nice. I'm really liking the look of these girls. Wow, and I don't know if that's the queen. She's a little, she there's a little bit bigger, but you don't have the wing scars. But yeah, I don't know how the queen looks in here. Guessing I'm most likely looking at her right now. But this is the final and fourth colony, the stigmatoma. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how these girls will grow up. I've seen some other videos of bigger colonies and they go absolutely crazy when they're older. They're such an awesome species. I tell you not, these cats today, he was being weird and noisy. What's happened over here? Are you claw stuck? Welcome. You are welcome. Noisy cat. By the way, I also removed the black thing around his eye, so don't be out there thinking, oh, he didn't remove it. He did, just not in the moment. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This unboxing hasn't been the most professional. I'm just a casual guy doing my casual videos. I will do more in-depth videos once I move them into their new setups. Some of them will have to be moved, some of them will stay in their current tube. I just want to say thank you very much to Ant HQ for sending out this lovely package. And also, can you believe it or not, but I can actually offer you the highest discount code I've ever been able to offer any of the stores I've ever worked with, and it's 12.5%. So if you use the code Ant Holleufer in all caps, you'll get yourself 12.5% off your next purchase. Now, I don't know what to say about that, but that's higher than any other stores I've ever worked with. Can you see where the light is in front of me? Yeah, I mean, of course, once I move out of this and get into a new apartment, I'll get a little bit of a better studio. Also figure out what to do with the cats, because they sure are a little bit interested in making noise in the background. But yeah, an absolutely amazing and huge package from Ant HQ. I'll do individual updates on all of the colonies in the upcoming days. I have a lot to do right now, so don't expect too much. But there's a lot of content to come over the next 2 weeks. But what a package, man. I'm just looking at it here. It's huge, man. I didn't expect to receive all of this. So that's always an amazing surprise. So be sure to check out Ant HQ. Ant HQ. There'll be a link and the discount code down in the description. So if you want to see how you write that, it's down there. So yeah, thank you HQ for sending out this lovely package, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye.